Hello everybody, this is your doctor, Dr. Benjamin here, and today I'm going to be doing a zombie comparison video. So today I was looking through some of my older videos and just seeing which videos got more ratings than others, and I noticed that I did a video comparing Die Rise to Mob of the Dead, Origins and Mob of the Dead, and that did very well. It got around 100 views. So I figured, why not do another comparison video, and today I'm going to be comparing the two other solid maps in Black Ops 2, which is Die Rise and Buried. You know, of course, Transit's bad, to put it lightly. So, yeah, I'm never going to do a video on that, probably ever, unless I'm making fun of it. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm just comparing the whole maps in general. So I'm going to be doing the similarities first, and then I'll be doing the differences. So similarities, it's the same zombie team. It's Sam, Steelinger, Misty, Russman, and the nerdy guy. I forget what his name is. Hold on 1 second. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember his name. Whatever. You guys probably know it. I don't know what it is. And the next one is that they're both relatively easy maps on Buried. All you have to do is get the Paralyzer, Vulture Aid, and you're basically all set. All you gotta do is camp in one of the various spots around the map and push the trigger. So yeah, that's how you get high on that map. And then in Die Rise, you got the Sicker Fire, which is one of the most OP wonder weapons ever. And then you have the Boot Room, which Boot Room. It's just massive area where you can just run trains. It's so huge. It's so easy. Next one is that they both have a weapon locker. Basically, what that means that in both maps there's a place where you can go up to a kind of locker or whatever, and you can store your weapon in there, and it can be picked up in any other map that has a weapon locker. So let's say you put a Pack-a-Punch to AN-94 in the weapon locker and Buried. You could go into a game and Die Rise and it would still be there, which is very cool. And they also have banks. Both maps have banks where you can store money and take money out. Pretty self-explanatory. Next, they have the same box design. In Mob of the Dead and Buried, they had cool mystery box designs, but in Buried and Die Rise, it's just a plain wooden design. And next, they both have buildables. They both have similar buildables. They both have the trample steam. I'm not sure. Yeah, they just both have buildables in them. Let's just leave it at that. And next, both maps don't have any traps on them. I believe Mob of the Dead was the only map to have traps in Black Ops 2. So both those maps do not have traps. Now next, both of their Easter eggs are involved in the main Easter egg. So in Mob of the Dead, the Easter egg in that has no effect on what happens in Origins or Buried. Just say Buried. So both Mob of the Dead and Buried have to do with the main Easter egg for the 4 new characters. And lastly, both of the wonder weapons are very OP. Like, they're just so OP. So yeah, that's it for the similarities. Let's jump right into the differences. There's not going to be as many differences. Oh, I forgot one similarity. They were both made by the Zombies team. Because Mob of the Dead and Buried were both made by the campaign team. So, and Buried and Die Rise were both made by the Zombies team. I'm just getting all my words up. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting all my words mixed up today. Wow, that's so bad. Anyways, down to the differences. Well, both of the wonder weapons are OP, but they're both different. So, Die Rise, you can build the actual wonder weapon, but in Buried, you cannot. Also, the zombie boss is different in Buried. There is no zombie boss that comes like every 5 or 6 rounds, but there is the Witch's Hut. You go in there, and if you kill them, you get a free perk. And with the creepy crawlers, that's what I call them, they're from Die Rise. If you kill them, you get a free perk. But besides the fact that you get a free perk, they're both different because the witches don't come every 5 to 6 rounds. And one similarity that I forgot you can also get a free perk from both of the zombie bosses in each. Also, in Die Rise, the M14 is not in the actual starting room, so you actually have to open a door to get the M14, whereas in Buried, it's right on the wall there. And the location of the map, physically, geographically, in the world, it's different location. Buried is in, let's see, where's Buried? Buried, can't remember where Buried is, but Die Rise is in Shanghai. And also, they're both located in, they both came in different DLCs, and these zombie models are different. So what the zombies actually look like in the game, in Buried, it's a more Western theme, where in Die Rise, it's more Asian, like not Asian theme, but like there's some security guards, there's some regular zombies and stuff like that. Also, exclusive perks. Die Rise has Who's Who, and Buried has Vulture. Now, Who's is crap, and Vulture is a lot better. So yeah. Also on Buried, there is an extra person whose name is Leroy.
Leroy Dragons!
I don't think that's his actual name, but that's just what people call him. And in Die Rise, there is no extra person that follows you around and you have to do certain things with. So yeah, and also in Buried, you have to draw some of the wall guns. You actually have to physically draw them on the wall, whereas in Die Rise, all the wall guns are already put on the wall for you. So yeah, that concludes my list. If I forgot anything, make sure to put it down in the comment section below. And also make sure to leave this video an appropriate rating. And also, if you have any constructive criticism, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. I'm always open to try new things and try and learn from what you guys think of my commentaries. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. See you all later, patience, and peace.
Surrender that gigantic pie. To the fray, my rascally restaurant!